2-1. Hi, I'm John Miglosh for the International Society for Strategic Marketing and the Wisconsin. Yes, we survived the deep Arctic, whatever it's called, polar something or other, vortex. I didn't see vortex. A tornado's a vortex. A hurricane's a vortex. Anyway, it was 25 below yesterday morning. Today I have my turtleneck and my lightweight fleece, and I didn't even wear a hat. And then I realized at 10 degrees I had like really light gloves. I think, what am I thinking? It's only 35 degrees warmer than yesterday, but still. Why do I live here? Okay, let's dive in because I want to show some Super Bowl ads. That's going to be the fun part. But I didn't get to this article yesterday from Forbes, and I wanted to. As usual, Forbes disappointed me, but I'll read it anyway because, I know you want to hear the news and what common opinion is. Okay, so Christine, I wrote you. I hope you watch. And I didn't write to Nikita or Holly. But anyway, the reason that CMOs should have their red carpet moment, first of all, is that their tenures have inched up. And you heard me say, duh, that's because CMO wasn't a thing 10 years ago. Not hardly ever. Not anywhere. And if CMO, or maybe 15 years ago, but if it wasn't anywhere, then the oldest tenures were short. So there was nothing to offset the short ones. If you're a CMO, take some statistics courses. I thought this was funny. The marketing leaders who feel pressure dropped from 66%, two-thirds of them were worried about getting fired, to only 59.9. You see what this, it's like 66 to 60. Yeah, nice job with the decimal. Like you could be into significance at that level. Anyway, hurrah. I shouldn't laugh. Anyway, now part of the reason that they need to get an Academy Award is the best acting performance. And of course, I've always thought most of marketing is acting and has no bearing on reality. So I thought the choice of words was excellent. In addition to storytelling and digital marketing, which is somewhat fantasy, according to digital marketers that I read earlier in the week, now you can have the customer experience. And the scary part about that is, as the guy in the Postmodern article, which was excellent, said, yeah, worry about the customer getting the right item fast. I hate to say it. Anyway, going on. They have big budgets. No surprise, they're getting bigger budgets because they're going to do AI. No wonder they get fired. Big data, and we've seen so many articles about how there's no ROI on big data, and probably not much on customer experience either if you can't take an order. Okay, but give them all-star talent. Yeah, because now you need AI experts and all kinds of other technology that may or may not have ROI. Okay, they build their craft to connect with audiences. I don't know what that means. Marketers feel empowered to deliver political perspectives. Yes, I know. Although, what's funny is when I went back to the 60s and 70s, there were some pretty racy ads. There were some really, and women prominent roles and all kinds of stuff. They were doing breakthrough stuff. We just think. One of the biggest problems with marketing is it's all run by young people. And when I was young, I thought I knew everything, and I was ahead of the curve, I admit. The first talk at the Conrad Hilton, or at the downtown Hilton, rather, in New York City on Fifth Avenue there, Avenue of the Americas, to use a computer in a presentation, any presentation, not just a marketing presentation. How about that? I was the first. The AV guy said, "Why would you want to do that?" Think about that today. Anyway, so there you go, the best the man can be. Let's see if that took on toxic masculinity. Of course it solved it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that harms. It'll be interesting to see if that helps or harms revenues. Yeah, so she's not advocating this, she's just noting it. Okay, so our advice, I thought this was funny. Keep fostering cross-functional relationships. I'm not sure. Is any is any work relationship really a relationship? Well, in the sense of two objects in proximity, it is. Online commerce. Amen. You know, this was pretty funny. Internet sales still lag at 12.2%. You know, we hear Black Monday, we hear that internet sales have grown and grown and grown and grown. Yeah, but they're not much over 10%, right? And she mentioned that shares of Walmart have risen because the company has increased its online spending. Since? That's an interesting word, since. I think she means it in a temporal sense, not in a causal sense. Because if you've previewed the Walmart website, you'll notice that most of the stuff on there, they don't sell. It's probably fulfillment by Amazon if you really ordered from them, which I would never do. Because the reason I look at Walmart is to find out if what I need have they got. You know, those Glencairn Scotch glasses I wanted. They were on Walmart.com, believe it or not. But if I want to wait a couple of days, I can do eBay, man, PayPal, bang, bang, bang. It's like one-click order. And I don't get retargeted very much. A little. I usually use a private window. Anyway, so it's easier to manipulate with eBay than it is with Walmart, and they're not telling me what's in the store anyway for the most part. Order, send it to the store. This is not available at your store. Well, what good is that? At least Menards and some of those other retailers, and Best Buy was a pioneer in this, tell you what's at the store, so you don't have to go shopping around for it. Okay, so 97%. Always watch out when 90. See that? That's one of those consensus things. Are pursuing digital innovation investments, which is why the price is going up, which is why their budgets are bigger, which is why they're so ineffectual and get fired. Okay, now this one, let's put a big star next to this one. Look at that nice star. Maintain your customer focus at all costs. I like how this is like down third or fourth in the advice and wasn't really mentioned in the above article. Oh, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Take an order, ship good stuff, and there you go. Let's watch some Super Bowl ads because you came on to see the Super Bowl ads, right? So let's go over here. This is from 1967, just to show you where production was. Like 5-hour energy. Oops, if you didn't have that Tang, your ball will go right through your legs. Notice the sports choices. No X Games. No crazy stuff that somebody had to invent so that they were the champion of it. This I liked. I remember this one too. I remember the 67 Super Bowl because the Packers were in it. Look at this. Look at this high-tech CG. No, it's not CG.
The care and feeding of a motor vehicle. City buses like diesel fuel. Little fellas take economy gasoline. Folks in the middle go for regular. And powerful cars use premium.
That was when premium meant something. High performance. I like the pipe. Nobody smokes a pipe anymore. I got pipes.
But a car that knocks needs Gulf no-knocks.
You young people don't even know what knocks are. When you went up hills, your car go bang, 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 bang.
Knocking. Imagine what no-knocks can do for a car that doesn't knock. Try a little.
Cars don't knock now because we shove ethanol in them, which is really stupid. But anyway, look at what cars... Oh, this one wasn't available. Okay, I wanted to... Look at this. This is when I was in high school.
Like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love.
Apple trees, honey bees, no white turtle. Look at the diversity. This is what we had in high school. We were all hippies. This is kind of pre-Woodstock, I think, or maybe right after. Okay, that's all the time I've got today. I may do another. I'll do another follow-up so we can do some more Super Bowl commercials. If those bring back memories, you're old. And if if they don't, well, then you should go watch something. This is really fun. Yeah, I already showed you the two best, the Mean Joe Green and the. But I love the Coke one too. Brings back memories. So I hope this year's Super Bowl is half as good with all the money they spend. They spent 40 grand on that Tang one. Oh gosh. Have a great day. We're on live every day. 10 a.m. Chicago time for 10 minutes. You get news you'll never hear anywhere else. The world's only live daily marketing show. I'm John Miglosh. Have a great day.